Hello everyone. Let me double check that I can be heard. Okay, great. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. We are finally here. Hello, Nancy Drew fan 11. Welcome in. I'm so glad it is Thursday. It has been a long week, but we're here. We made it. It's Nancy Drew Day, so it's always a good day here. And tomorrow's Friday, so I can't complain. It's pretty good. In other news, happy news, I went to the farmer's market this past weekend and look at the cutest thing that I picked up there. It's this little crocheted mushroom. Oh my gosh, I think it's so stinking cute. So I liked it just to begin with because it's so cute. And then when I went to check out, the lady said that it's also a fidget. Look, it's like a little fidget. You pop it in and out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's my latest update to my desk. I have this adorable little mushroom guy that hangs out. So I have been looking to update my desk area. I like to, when I can, stuff on sale or things going on, I like to update things. So I got that guy. I think the next thing I want to do is get some LED lights. So anyway, I've been looking on Amazon deals, trying to see if I can find anything there. My husband uses Govee brand, which I think is a pretty good brand, but that's really the only brand I'm familiar with. So anyway, that's what's going on in my world. Looking at slowly updating my desk, got that, getting some lights. Oh, and my sister got me, it's like, because I don't have a footrest. I'm worried with the way that my, the height of my desk to chair that it won't work. But anyway, she got a little foot hammock for me. So I'm going to see if I can attach that too, so I can hang my feet in my little foot hammock. Anyway, so that's what's going on over here in the world of Catherine. Long week, but happy moments. So I can't really complain. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I'm so excited because we are. Oh, also, I got this new mouse, which it is not very fancy, but it does light up. So I feel pretty legit. But anyway, I'm so excited. We're gonna be playing a new game. I am super excited for this one in particular. This is one of my. I don't know if it's one of my favorites in terms of like gameplay. Like I think they're like from what I remember, like I wish there were more puzzles and stuff. Like the story is good, but this is like my favorite for like unhinged Nancy. Like Nancy is like top tier Nancy in this game. It is one of my favorite forms of Nancy. So anyway, I'm very excited to get to see her in her truest, most sassy form. It's super fun. Okay, so for those returning or new, here's kind of what we do here at Catherine's Clue Corner. So every Thursday we play Nancy Drew. And I try and pop in. I can't get every week, but sometimes at the beginning of the week too. I'm averaging about once or twice a month right now on like a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday to play something else. So we've played like Zoo Tycoon recently, like the old vintage Zoo Tycoon. We played the old vintage. Vintage? Is that what you can call stuff from like the early 2000s? That feels wrong. That means I'm older than vintage. But when you're talking about computer, I guess that makes sense. Well, anyway, I have like the old Deal or No Deal game. We played Crypt Master. I just got, my birthday's coming up, and my sister got me Blueprints for my birthday. So maybe that's something we can play. I'm really excited about that. And oh man, big update. I can find where I put it. On Facebook Marketplace, I got the steal of a lifetime. Are you ready for this? It was a set of like, I don't know, 40 old computer games I got for like $20. So I have a ton here, so I'm pumped. So I have some old Disney games. Some of these I already had, like I already had these two. but I got to add to it, so now I have 2 more. Not talking to you. But I have 2 more Barbie ones, including one that's not. I'm still waiting to get. It's Barbie Detective, which I'm pumped. Sim City 2000, Sim Copter. I don't know what in the world that is. Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3. Mall Tycoon. I already had Zoo Tycoon. Oh, these are some of my brother's old games, like Carnivores. I don't know if any of you ever played that. I will never be playing these. They are like shooter games. You shoot dinosaurs. I'm so bad at it, but they're a good time. I have some board games, 2 Monopolies, Yahtzee Life, Deal or No Deal, Myst, and the sequel to Myst, Riven. I got a couple. I got a Sherlock Holmes game, Mystery of the Mummy, and another detective game called Riddle of the Sphinx. Dire Grove. Oh, I picked that up at Half Price Books. That looked really good. I don't know much about it, but it looked really good. Oh, Minnesota Cuke, which is a VeggieTales game based on Indiana Jones. Dracula game, some puzzle games, Tomb Raider, and then just some American Girl game, Cat in the Hat game, Titanic game, Let's Ride Dreamer, that's a horse game, and just then some like elementary study games, that sort of thing. But anyway, I am Hallmark Card Studio. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm pumped. I am pumped about that. So lots of options for things that we can play at the beginning of the weeks. And then, of course, Nancy Drew on Thursdays. So last time, which was 2 weeks ago, because I was on vacation last week. But last time we played, we finished Deadly Device. So one thing we do after we play is we rank. So this is where we're at right now. Let me pull up my rankings. Oh, that's awful. Hold on. Scoot that guy over. Yeah, okay. All right. So, here's where we're at. So wow, I cannot believe it. We've already played 5? That's crazy. Okay, so far, top tier, we have Chris Blackmore Manor. Next orange, we got Secret of the Scarlet Clock. Oh my gosh. Secret of the Scarlet Clock? That's embarrassing. Don't tell anyone I did that. Secret of the Old Clock. Deadly Device. We ended up putting in yellow tier. I really struggled with the ranking last time because originally I had all of these down one, and I didn't feel like Deadly Device could be same tier as Secret of the Old Clock. But so anyway, I ended up shifting things around. But here's where we're at. Alibi and Ashes is in green, meh. And then down here, all the way in purple, we got Labyrinth of Lies. So anyway, super excited to start Final Scene today. Looking forward to it very much. And we will see where it ends up. And then look at all these other Nancy Drew games we have to go. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to here on Catherine's Clue Corner. But anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's get to the good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the game, and then we shall be good to go. All right. Also, please feel free to tell me the sound is garbage, because it looks really loud on my end. Let me edit that. No need to have it that loud. Okay. I have stopped wearing my headphones while streaming, and as far as I can tell, that hasn't affected quality, but please let me know if I need to adjust anything or if it just sounds like dookie, and I will fix it. But anyway, let's jump right in. I say after like 10 minutes of yapping. It's all right. And here on Catherine's Clue Corner, we pretty much always play Junior Detective because, it's the best. Just is.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, her press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love,
Trina,
Nancy.
Bess would be so jealous about meeting Brady. That's just the truth. Oh, look at that old car. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross
Good
your
luck,
fingers, there's a
Maya.
story behind this door.
Go get him, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks. That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
Go, Nancy, go! Where is she? Jiggle, jiggle. Turn around, Nancy. Gosh. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, a girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Hey.
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Welcome in, Colby. Glad you're here. Haven't played this one in a hot minute. Yes, I am pumped to get back into it. This is like my favorite version of Nancy. This like unhinged, sassy pants. Like, don't mess with me. I love it. I am pumped. I hope you're doing really well, Colby. Do you want me to call you Colby? I think I've seen other people in other streams call you that. Just let me know. Yes, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. All right. Colby is good. Okay, great. Love that. Also, Colby Jack is an incredible name. Just putting that out there.
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
I saw someone post on Instagram this week. I can't remember who it was. And they were like, oh, maybe it was Reddit. Oh, I don't remember. But they're like the cringiest things that Nancy says in this game. And one of them was, I'm a detective, and she's a reporter, and we don't scare easy. And I love it. I had never thought about it as cringy, but it is quite funny.
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
Like, Nancy is just cringy, but like that's just part of it, you know? So like, do what you gotta do, Nancy.
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
What makes you think she was taken? The scream, the help me, and the disappearing.
Yes, she was supposed to interview Brady Armstrong. The kidnapper just called, but there's only one door to this room. It's like they made her disappear.
Well, they must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes. And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
Where's the secret passageway?
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
Rascally fan.
I'm not here for an autograph. My friend's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
Gotta lurk for a few while I water my plants. Lurk away, go for it. Also, I want to hear more about your plants when you get back. I am a... Oh, you can't see her in here. I am a bad, but attempting to improve Plant Mom. So I want to know all about it when you get back.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone, vanished. And then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
I think they escaped through a secret passageway. I'm going to have to search this room.
Sure thing. How can I help?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
Roger. All right, secret passageway. Not helpful. Okay. Of course, behind the clothes. Now, how do I get in there, though? I hate that. It won't let you leave until you put them back. But also, isn't there a secret passageway over somewhere else? I feel like I remember that. Okay. Well, I think it's over there. Before I look, we'll snoop.
It's locked.
It's locked. I wonder.
It's locked.
Did they make Lonnie re-record that for every game, or did they just? Ooh. There we go. That's the sound I like to hear. Did they make her re-record it for every game, or did they just use the same one for like every single game? Okay, I thought there was one back here. Maybe not. Jiggle, jiggle. Okay. There we go. Anything of note? The snake was here. I wonder if that was what Sunny June went by. His nickname.
This short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here?
That's the first thing she has to say. Not, who are you? What are you doing? Can't you see I'm on the phone?
This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
Oh my gosh.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
What an absolute butthole. All right. Casual harp, your thing. Casual moose head, absolutely. Why not? Hello? Nice placement. Love it. Is that the whole point of that? Just so we can see that bug? Wonderful. Okay, I got this new mouse. And it's not silent. It's very clicky. Can you guys hear the clicks? Is that super duper irritating? Nothing like a plunger in the sink. Is that it? Is that all we can see? Well, let's go bother her again.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Guess I'm leaving. Here we go. Nancy, are you okay? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about that noise Nancy just made. How did they decide when Nancy's like, oh, I can't do that right now, or oh, it's blocking it, or versus like it's not that funny. But also, you know what? It is that funny. I stand by it. That is funny. And I don't know why they did that. Oh, man. All right, what else we got? That seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. Lucy says hello. Oh, it was a good idea. Clunk. Oh, okay. There we go. Go, Nancy, go. Sad I won't be able to make that noise no anymore, if I'm being quite honest with you. Alright, let's go take a peek-see. How do I find it? There! Ooh, spooky. That's terrifying. I hate that so much. Why can't you see its face? Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Nothing. Do I have to like hit the button? There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Ha ha.
What do I do?
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
What? Oh, crap. I was not paying attention.
Oh, so close, but no cigar. Ha ha.
Do it again, do it
The
again.
hand is quicker than the eye.
Okay, I think I know. Oh, wait, no, I'll do it again.
Find the ace of spades.
Okay.
Keep your eye on the card.
Alright, over here. What?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
Rude.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
Okay, bring it on, dude.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
But he puts it in the middle, then covers it, then moves that over there. It has to be that one. Well, apparently not. Okay, who's that? The only one left.
Congratulations! You beat the magician. Don't forget to collect your winnings.
Yeehaw!
Your audience will be dazzled.
Man, this is a jam right now. More Nancy Drew games need celebration music. Just saying. Determined to find inside the pepper box. No, oh wait. We'll see how long that lasts. All right, flash paper. Slide the flash trigger ring through your middle finger. Use the flint wheel or flash finger flasher to create the spark. Then throw the flash paper and watch it. That's so cool. I would love one of these in real life. Your audience will be dazzled by the bright light and the puff of smoke. Great for theater special effects, disappearing acts, or anytime you need to throw someone off your trail. Caution, flash paper. Yeah. Okay. Amazing.
Your audience will be dazzled.
So it does. Where does it say that? Oh, your audience will be dazzled. Okay. I hate that so much. Can I get something in? Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That is the worst thing I have seen all week. That is horrible. That is nasty. Yeah, he's creepy as heck. That was horrible. I thought he was creepy when I couldn't see his face. Now I know his head is popped off. Worse. All right, Colby, I need to know about your plants. I don't know if you heard me. I I am an aspiring plant mom, but not very good at it. So let me know. What do you have? Any recommendations on something that would be good to get? Because like I said, I'm just not very good at plant. I make them all the same? How do I know which one to do though? We'll do spades. There we go. She is doing pretty well. So she lost quite a few leaves. You can't really see her. She lost quite a few leaves when I first got her. But I started using plant food, just like that additive to her watering, and she's doing much better. I don't know if she has any new growth, but at least she's not dying anymore, so I'll take it. I have a prickly pear cactus. Ooh, I want one of those. A few random succulents, a snake plant, and then some bright pink perennials. Oh, that's beautiful. I am trying with the succulents. Like I have, hold on, let me grab it. I don't know what these are exactly. I have a few of these. In fact, these are like the only plant I cannot kill. Like, I have so many of those because they just won't die. I can like leave them, forget about them forever, and they just will not die. And let's see. I have some outdoor plants, but they're on the verge of death. So I want to try a cactus. My cactus is bad. My cactus is actually, maybe it might be dead. I just plucked that off there, so that's not good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I know you're not supposed to water very often, but I don't know if I'm watering it too much or if I just... Oh, girl, I know. Like, he's doing pretty bad, honestly. I have him as right up next to the window. I really don't... I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. So, that's the sad part. It's like, I feel like this should be hard. I don't know what I'm doing, but I might need to get a new cactus. So maybe I'll try the prickly pear one. That sounds wonderful. Let's see. I wouldn't say I'm a plant expert, so I pick things that are very straightforward. I think I just need to do more research when I get something, because I'm like, well, yeah, you just water it like every week for some, or every couple days or whatever. But I think I just need to do more research when I get something, because I assume they're just all the same, and they're just not. Those are cute, but I always have to buy bigger ones because I love it when they take up space. Ooh, nice. See, mine has like all these little baby ones, and so I started to like repot them into small ones, but I just haven't finished. So I need to get in my big one because it is like bursting out of its pot. I suggest a prickly pear. Mine is on the balcony in direct sunlight, like hard. Oh, and water it. Never. Okay. Maybe I gave it too much water. Because like, I don't think I water it, but I don't know. And I have it right next to the window. I really just don't get that much natural light in my house. But maybe I just need to put it outside then. But then, I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I'll pour a few drops from the bottom of the can on it, but otherwise it just gets super sun. Oh, so you just let it get the natural rainwater and then the sun. Okay. Make sure the soil is fully draining. That it is. Well, at least it should be. I can tell when it is draining. That's 100% dry before even thinking of putting water on it. That might have been my problem. I don't know. My dad has had that cactus for forever. He gifted it to me several years ago. I have made it a few years, but it is sad, or it's bad. So anyway, I might have to just give it back. Be like, bring it back to life, please, because yikes. But anyway, yeah, now I'm getting all these little dead pieces on it. Well, I'll have to do that later. I can do that. We gotta revive it for sure. Because I do feel like there is still green. It's still green. But he's kind of floppy and squishy. I don't know. He might be dead. I don't know. I'll try my best. I will. But at least this one's doing well. She's She's thriving, so that's good. Well, at least that's what I'm telling myself. Not a goner? Okay, I trust you. I don't know when to give up. When I was on vacation last week and I told my sister, she came over to water my plants and feed her. So I told her to water the plants. I was like, and I have a mint in the back. It's almost dead, but like I've still been watering it. And she was like, it is not almost dead. It is fully 100% deceased. So sometimes I don't know when to call it quits. So anyway, I will not give up on my cactus. We will revive it. We can do it. But a prickly pear, I think they're so pretty. I would love one of those. My problem too is she has stayed away from real plants, but she licks all my fake plants. Ooh, another puzzle. Yes. So I'm a little nervous that, do they rotate? No, oh, sorry, I thought that was for the puzzle. It must not. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, there we go. I am worried that she will eat something. She has not yet, except my fake plants, because I do have a few fake ones around the house, and a few of them have teeth puncture marks in them, so I gotta be careful about what I get. Alright, maybe I should start with the frame first. Okay. That looks like the bottom of hair. I can maybe go over there. Well, let's do her face and her crown. I think that's her chest. Yep. Okay. That looks like frame. I'll just put that over there because I know it's gonna go there. Her hairdo. There's another hairdo piece. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Never mind on that. Is that the top of a crown? I cannot tell what that is. Is that hair? With the crown on it. Does that go up here? Ah, okay. Look at that. And this looks like hair. Okay. Great. I need... Maybe this goes here. Yes. Okay. Great. There we go. Now we're cooking. This could go up there. Maybe. This must go over here. That looks like her blouse. Does anyone use the word blouse anymore? My husband uses it. He doesn't even say shirt. He just uses the word blouse instead. Which, I don't know. Just your mom. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that's why. I think his mom says it and always said it growing up. So now he just says it. But anything, any shirt is a blouse. Not like I would call certain shirts a blouse. Like nice, formal, I don't know. But every shirt, even t-shirt, that's a blouse. Definitely, I'm sure you know, but lilies are lethal for cats. See, I did not know that. That's good to know. Normally, before I buy something, I'll do a quick Google search. That's why, oh, what did I really want that I opted out of? Oh, I can't remember anymore. But I usually do a quick Google search before I buy something, but that's good to know because I do like to buy lilies. I like how lilies look when I buy like a flower bouquet. That's good. That's adorable though. I'm glad you think so. When he first did it, I was like, what are you talking about? Now I like it a lot, but definitely threw me for a loop. What else do they say that's weird? They also say, oh, for like bed sheets or like your covers, your quilt or whatever, they call them kivers. Like hide under the, or wash your kivers for your new to remake your bed or whatever. I don't know. People just say funny things. I'm sure I do too. Oh, that looks good there. I'm sure I say weird crap. Never heard that one before. I legit think they made it up. I think they do. I don't think it's a real thing that anyone else in the whole world says. I think they made it up. Which, you know what? Do it. Why not? Does that go there? That doesn't quite look like it matches. No. Well, it doesn't help that I'm missing that piece. Maybe that'll help. Does that go here? No. I don't know why this is tripping me up. There we go. Okay, well, that's definitely not a match then. Nope. Yes. Okay. And this must go here. Yay! Okay. Looking great. Nope. Could be this one. I haven't done a jigsaw puzzle in a long time. I really like puzzles, but I feel like they are not at the top of my list. There we go. Of things that like come to mind to do.
Looks like the gears are missing.
Which I have so many good ones. I need to like start dedicating puzzle time. Okay, don't forget that's there. Okay, is that it down here? I already saw the creepy robot man. And got that. That might be it. That looks like a passageway eventually. Okay, here we go. I gotta call that good. I miss my in the early games. I don't have my like crutch of my task list that I can just check off anytime it tells me to explore a room. I do enjoy that a lot. Being able to do that. Okay, are you off the phone now, lady?
This calls priority. Try me later.
No. Task list is amazing. That is why I will always play Junior Detective. Although, since I don't have a task list like with me, maybe I should have done Senior Detective. I have said this 1,000 times and I will say it 1,000 more. I wish there was like a junior and a half because I want the harder, oh, look at that stash. I want the harder puzzles. I want the senior level detective puzzles. However, oh my gosh. Look at those chops. Sorry. Squirrel brain. However, I need a task list, so I wish there was like a middle one where you could have harder puzzles, but still have a task list. Because I don't think I can live without it, to be honest. I feel like task list should be an option to turn. Ooh, on or off. That is an excellent idea, Colby. That is genius. I'm gonna add that to my little spiel now. That task list should be optional on either junior or senior. Yes, yes, yes. I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like that would be so easy to put in. I mean, I don't know anything about programming. Maybe that would not be that easy. But in my mind, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like that'd be pretty easy. Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. We are honored to follow him in his footsteps. Because honestly, I end up making a task list on paper. Fair. That's so true. And for me, like, I'm totally okay with making a task list. Maybe that's what they're wanting you to do. My problem is, which I could write more stuff down. I sometimes, now that I'm streaming, I play every week. But like before, I might play a game a couple days in a row and then not be able to pick it up for like a month. I don't remember what I'm doing. So it was so nice to be able to have a list of like, oh yeah, I already did this and I'd finished that. And then, oh, here's what I'm supposed to be doing next. So for me, and my memory is just, I have a horrible memory. So that I think is just crucial to help me. Okay. Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air. As stagehands covered her with a cage-length curtain, Harry Houdini stepped into the adjacent iron cage. While he was lifted up, Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt 3 feet above the stage. At 2, a cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician. But it was not Houdini's voice who shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been just a moment before. Harry Houdini had vanished. Amid the applause, Bess gestured to the still cloaked cage suspended beside her. A stagehand removed the curtain to reveal not Harry Houdini, as we all expected, but Slappy Henderson. Oh, to be named Slappy. You thought you had gotten rid of me, didn't you? Slappy yelled to the woman in the floral dress. The poor woman lumbered up from her front row seat. Someone ought to teach you some manners, she said, wagging a pointed finger at him. She then turned to face the audience, removed her hat and wig with a flourish, and revealed her true identity, Harry Houdini. The Royal Palladium exploded with applause as the Houdinis took their bow to a standing ovation. Never before... Did I say never? I think I just said never. Before has St. Louis been treated with such unparalleled magical genius. Was I supposed to read the first part? Yes. Last night, the Master of Illusion and Undisputed King of Handcuffs, Harry Houdini, performed. Okay, standing room only, because I know that was the main meat of the story over there, so we'll just skim this. Who's the comedic stylings of comedian Slappy Henderson. If you're a comedian, okay, you can be named Slappy, I guess. All right. While Slappy was taking jabs at the Coolidge administration, who's distracted by a poorly theater patron who was late taking her seat. Oh, that makes that make a lot more sense. In the front row, Slappy was merciless in ridiculing the woman for her tardiness and took no time in commenting on her floral print dress and matching hat. Like a dress, lady, but is a little early for Halloween. I know that this was part of the set. If someone said that to me publicly on stage in front of an entire audience, I think I would pass away. I think my body would stop and my soul would leave and I would die. That sounds like my worst nightmare. But I know it's part of set. But seriously. After Slappy warmed the crowd, Harry Houdini took command of the stage, joined by his beautiful wife and assistant Bess. The Houdinis pulled out all the stops down in the crowd with amazing feats. Yep. Okay. Watery Grave. The owner of the Royal Palladium. So confident was Mr. Thompson that Houdini could not best his contraption, Thompson staked $50,000 on the challenge. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Yow, what a blow, for real. This is JJ's Billfold. Reader exclusive coverage of Start Page 5. Hi, Pius. What are you doing here? Didn't you just have a baby? Like 5 minutes ago? I mean, I know not really, but how are you doing? The picture I saw was adorable. Congratulations. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. I was shocked when I saw that you posted that you just had the baby because, yeah, you had just been on stream like the night before, chatting it up, and then I woke up the next morning and you're like, had a baby. Dang. You are impressive. I feel like I have not had children, but I feel like I would have been like, I cannot see or speak to or look at anyone for like weeks leading up to the birth, but I am impressed. But relaxing includes dropping in on my friends. Oh, thank you, Pius. I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, on Andrew's stream. Yes, yeah, you were on Andrew's stream, and then like a couple hours later, like dang. So I hope everything went smoothly. But glad you're doing well, and thank you for stopping in. Ooh, here's that poster. JJ Thompson really looks like he's someone that would do that. I was in labor trying to relax. You know what? Understood. I cannot imagine what that is like. So do what you need to do. And you know what? Andrew's stream is a good place to be if you're trying to relax and have fun. Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here in St. Louis. Okay, great. That was really dumb of him also. JJ, why would you do that? Don't bet money you don't have. Did I read this? No. Gordon, Buja's hungry. Eric White. I wonder if this will come up later. I don't remember. Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. Houdini ran away from home at 12. Whoa. 12. I was still like belting Hannah Montana in my room, dreaming of my musical career that I would want to have. Best of both worlds. This is one of my top games. It's so good. Same, it was also one of the first. Oh, that's great. There is something special about like your first games. Yes. I think my first one, I got a Double Dare. It was Secret of the Old Clock and Last Train. I can't remember which one I played first, but those two are still some of my favorites. Nancy's just peak Nancy in this one. Okay. Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straight jackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage. The elephant Jenny weighed 10,000 pounds. Whoa! His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. Incredible. All right, what else we got? Did I go this way yet? I got this chopstick as a gift, and it smells exactly like Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Great flavor. Like exactly. I love it. Was anyone else like a major gum fiend growing up? Like I was always chewing gum, trying all the flavors. And back then I feel like gum lasted 5 seconds. I even, oh, there it is. The infamous booty. I even, after Charlie and the Chocolate Factory came out, and, oh, what's her name? The girl that turns into a blueberry. Oh, it's not Veruca Salt. Anyway, after I watched that movie, and, you know, she would stick the gum behind her ear and then rechew it, I tried that once, and it went about exactly as well as you can imagine that it would go. The gum got stuck in my hair, and I cried, and we couldn't get it out, and I had to get a haircut that day. So, don't recommend. Do not recommend. But still didn't give up on my gum. I was not allowed to chew gum. I would like to hear more of this. So I would have to get the big Hubba Bubba rolls and the zebra stripe gums when I was with my grandma. Yes, nothing like breaking the rules at grandma's house. Same. I wasn't allowed to watch Wizards of Waverly Place. And so guess what I watched every time I was at my grandma's house? Oh yeah, Violet Beauregard. Yes. I think you spelled that right. Work. Was the not allowed because it's like sugars in your teeth, bad for your teeth, or like my sister has misophonia, so she cannot stand the sound of chewing gum was it something like that? I think it's just knowing my mom. Okay, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe she has misophonia. I don't know. If I breathe too loud around my sister, like, I heard it growing up. Chew with your mouth open was like a death sentence in our house. So, I understand. Chewing gum, yep, makes sense. I could just look at this turnaround. It doesn't even make sense with his feet. Like, how is he? He's so thick. He is thick. I don't even know if you used enough C's on that. Like, okay. Here we are. Okay, but it's not even just like from this angle. It's the angle when he turns. That's where you really see how bulbous it is. Like, look at that. It goes out so far from the rest of his body. Anyway, okay. Yes, thank you. The shelf. Precisely. Are any of you in the Nancy Drew? Man, my brain is just not very fast. The Nancy Brew Discord. What's it called? Oh, it's just called Clue Crew. But that is the image in it. It is just the whole Discord's picture is just that big old booty. Nick Falcone, aka the animated man who looks a lot like my husband. Oh my, truly pious. Well, no wonder you're having more kids. If he's got that cake.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
You lucky woman. Does he also say fight the power? Because that is really, I think, what elevates Falcone for me. Is all his little isms. Teeny boppers.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is?
She's a reporter doing a story on the theater demolition. She was trying to interview Brady Armstrong.
Forget Chomstrong. If she wants the real story, she better talk to me.
Well. Nancy, oh, I know. I'm the one that picked what she said. You didn't mention that she was kidnapped.
And why is that?
Hollywood? The fantastic plastic vacuum? I wouldn't go there in a pig's suitcase. I'm Nicholas Falcone, solemnly sworn to lead the forces of Hadit and slay the dragon of corporate generica. Who are you?
Oh
and what's
my.
with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy Drew. I think I need to call the police.
What are you calling them for? A little taste of your tax dollars going bad?
Well, you're a breath of optimism. What's this had it all about?
Haven't you heard? The battle is
I feel
on.
like this
There's a
conversation
human chain forming out front as we speak.
is weird.
But all that can wait. It's obvious you got a situation. So what's up?
Yeah, why is he the one that keeps reminding you about your situation? Nancy's like, tell me about your organization. Your friend, Nancy.
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to alert the police and then start searching this place.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that
Don't
if it
you
gets
mean what are the
demolished,
demands?
she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
I am so mad I didn't pick that one. This is just so, Nancy would in this game, it'd be like, don't you mean because you don't speak correctly, your grammar's wrong? Like, Nancy, priorities here. Oh my gosh.
You must be joking if you think any building is worth more than a human life. And it's a lousy joke, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Ooh, sassy Nancy here, peaked.
Oh, so this is just a pretend kidnapping. I never would have guessed. Maya's scream sounded so real.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
I'm not about to take that chance.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
doing the announcement line. Call the police. Can you call 911? Let's find out.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
Maya, last name Nguyen.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man
I was thinking
or
about
a woman?
It was spooky.
Oh.
I think they were using some voice disguise
Sorry, Nancy.
device.
Oh, wait.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of
Hey,
struggle in
thank
the
you for the
dressing room?
follow.
Did your friend leave anything
Is it
behind? Her
Elephant?
purse?
Elephant?
Anything that might have fallen out
Let
of
me
her
know.
pockets?
But thank you for being
No.
here and thank you for
No
following. Oh my
evidence?
gosh, that wasn't a follow.
Does
That was
your
just
friend work at the
subscribe.
theater?
No,
Alyssa,
she's a
is that
student at
you?
Washington University.
Does your friend have
Alyssa,
any
thank you
enemies?
for
Maya?
subscribing.
I highly
That
doubt
was really
it.
kind
And
of you.
what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a
Nancy,
reporter for the school
stop
paper.
talking so I can
She was
talk.
there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents?
Okay.
Have they been contacted?
I was
They're in
like,
Vietnam
wait,
this
I
time
know
of
who that
year.
is.
I don't know
Thank you
how
so
to
much for
contact them.
subscribing.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely.
Nancy,
With
take
all
a
the
breath.
scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
There.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much, Alyssa. And I saw you subscribe with Prime. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free subscription on Twitch a month. You have to re-up it from month to month, but thank you for using that here, Alyssa. I appreciate that. Also, Alyssa is my Nancy Drew childhood best friend. She was my Nancy Drew friend. We would always share all the tips. Whoever got the game first would warn each other of any of the jump scares. So thanks for being here. You always need a friend like that, right? Like, I still remember after Secret on the Water's Edge came out, and Alyssa, you were like, when you go into the showers, be prepared. And so I had my dad come in, and I crawled under the desk, and I just had my dad stand there, and I reached up to like click so that he would I could have some moral support. It was very scary. And then I was like, oh, thanks, Dad. I'm good now. And so anyway, thank you. I still remember some of the screen names in HeRInteractive message boards where I'd go to cheat. Oh my gosh, yes. Man, that's so funny. I would cheat all the time. I still cheat to this day. Don't tell anybody. Nancy sure likes to talk. You're not wrong. I've started crocheting during Ooh, that's a good idea. What are you crocheting? I was just talking earlier. I did not make this, but I showed off at the beginning of stream this little guy I got at the farmer's market. He's so stinking cute. And look, he's a little poppet. I love him. I want to get into crocheting. That's a good idea to crochet during the monologues. I played with my brother though. Oh, nice. That's so fun. You got to do that together. I tortured my brother with the scary scene, so he never wanted to play with me. Yes, Shadow of the Water's Edge. I just made my... Ooh, what does he think? Did he like... Oh, has he gotten to that part yet? But I want to know what he thinks about it. So cute. I have a student who makes me little crochet cuties like that. Do you? Also, I didn't know you were a teacher. I'm a teacher too. What do you teach? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I like connecting with other Nancy Drew teachers. Okay, I already called the police department. Oh, speaking of crochet, I really want to try the Wooble. Is that what they're called? Woobles. I know this is not a Woobles kit, but if any of you crocheters have one to recommend, I would love to try that. Well, I called the police already. I don't feel like I need to call ABC Media or City Garbage, but he has just made it through the initial bathroom scene, but hasn't headed out to meet you. Okay, so yes, he has had some spooks, but nothing like what is to come. So I hope he's braver than we were back in the day. I teach AP English Lit. Oh, wow. Good for you. And coach 2 sports and a plethora of other things. Oh, that's awesome. Man, AP English Lit. That seems like a lot of work. Good for you. I think I wouldn't mind high school, but teaching an AP class, I feel like it would just be a lot. What 2 sports do you coach? That's awesome. I teach elementary music. So I am with the littles. I think at this point I'm just used to it. That makes sense. Honestly, anything's hard to get used to it. You could say that about anything. So fair point. There's also more freedom. I believe that too. Because it's kind of just however you need to prepare them for the test, I would imagine. So that makes sense. But yeah, did I take AP or APC? I think I took AP in high school. Man, I love my teacher, so that's awesome that you get to be that. Boys and girls swimming. Ooh, nice. Girls flag football. No fair. I always wanted to play flag football, but I forgot I am also an assistant boys football coach. That is amazing. Good for you. I still would love to play flag football. That sounds super fun. We didn't have anything like that when I was in school. Specials are so important. They are so important. Thank you for saying that. I feel really lucky I'm at a school that definitely feels that way. I know not everyone is that lucky, but the moose next door. That's fine. But I am at a really good school. So I love it. It's a good job. Okay, what do we got here? Anything of note? Just put that in my pocket. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what else? Sure, why not? Okay. I love all the random stuff that Nancy carries around with her before you know what you're supposed to do with it. Trying to think of my favorite thing that Nancy has just like casually carried with her. I mean, we played Blackmore Manor a few months ago. The pocket butter is really good. I think my personal favorite might be like when she carries an axe or a crowbar though. Have to head out, but I hope you have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by, Alyssa, and thank you for the subscription. That's awesome. Have a good rest of your night.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
No.
Not a trace, and the dressing room is in ship shape. If I hadn't heard her scream, I'd think she had just disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Thanks for already tried that, or I just spoke to them. Okay.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
I know.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
I have to find some evidence to convince the police that this is a real emergency.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
How can you be sure?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Loose Goose, thank you so much for the raid. Honk honk. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Isn't this game just so good? I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. If you have to raid and run, go for it. No shame, no foul. Do what you need to do. I'm Catherine. If you haven't been here before, I play mostly Nancy Drew. Sometimes I play other random games, but we play Nancy Drew every Thursday here. So thanks for stopping in. If you are a Nancy Drew fan and you want to see more, feel free to give me a follow so you can come back and join us later. But yeah, thanks so much. Got a raid and lurk. No worries. Do what you need to do. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling very well. Yeah, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. That's always the worst. So do what you gotta do. No big deal. But I appreciate you so much, Loose Goose. We are right in the thick of it. So Maya, we're playing Final Scene. We just started. I don't know. What are we at? Not quite an hour ago yet. So Maya has been kidnapped, and that's pretty much where we're at. We are getting some evidence here. Talking to this guy, and we already did. I have to be honest. We already did talk about Nicholas Falcone's big booty, thick cake. So we can stop by now that we have more people to join. So. And hoping for a cat sighting. I got good news. Haha, she's taking a nap right in view. Well, my big ol' head's blocking, but yes, she has I bought this incredible, expensive, fabulous cat tree for her to sit on, so she purposely would not go sit on my heat press mat, but there she is. So anyway, Lucy's here. I'm hiding behind my big ol' head. But yes, feel free to gonna raid and stay, but feel free, do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, laundry. I need to do my laundry too. My cat just left after sitting on my desk mat for 10 minutes and yelling at me. I'm honestly surprised that she is not. Do you have a pretty vocal cat? Because she never shuts up. We were on vacation last week and she has been punishing us since we got back. Always yelling. Honestly, shocked that she is silent right now.
Are you counting yourself as
She's
a
a
suspect?
Bengal. What you
I was
gonna
up
do?
there in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Do you have cat hair all over your desk? Because that is just the current state of everything in my home too. Oh, there she goes. I talked about her too much. She heard. Yes, my orange girl is very chatty, especially when we just get back from a trip. Yes, it's like she has to tell us everything she did while we were gone, which I know is absolutely nothing. But here she is. This is Lucy. She's very sweet. Well, usually. We'll see. All right. She's yelling at you for abandoning here. Honestly, I try and tell myself she's like updating me on her activities, but I know that she is just like berating me all week for like, how dare you abandon me and leave me here. But she can be very sweet. She really can.
Sound
when she's
testing.
Quiet.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Oh, I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
Helpful suspects. What more could I ask for?
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Nancy, you're killing me. Oh my gosh.
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration.
Ooh, okay.
The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. As for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
What was
think
the
that number was
56
still in the
remodel
office.
all about?
J.J. Thompson, the original owner, died in 1950. His kids inherited it and decided that movie theaters were the wave of the future. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. All right, I need to know the best ism from this game. Don't let the turkeys get you down is pretty good. My favorite, of course, is fight the power. But I know there's so many more good ones to come. Okay, I think that number is in the office. Did we see that? Let's go take a look. We still haven't explored everything yet. Like, I don't know if I've looked everywhere in this office even. Okay. Oh. What did he say? It was like, there's none of these. Not the garbage pickup or media. Okay, we'll see if I can get that number from someone. Unless I have it somewhere. Okay. There he is. We were just earlier discussing not only the rotundness from the back, but the shelf from the side, that side angle of that booty. It is just worth another look, I think, to be honest with you.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Come on, Nancy. You don't know that.
Oh, the information.
Exactly.
Some of the dialogue in this game is just cracking me up.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
You don't need to say more, Nicholas. That is a weird moment, like Nancy is cool enough to know that. Yes, like what? I don't understand some of the things that they plop in the dialogue. It's like, okay, I mean, all right, but I'm not going to poo-poo it because they also have some of my favorite dialogue of any Nancy Drew game in this one. She is just, honestly, Nancy's so mean and I love it.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush.
Hush-hush.
The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future. And the owner
Which
is
is a
some B.
stupid
Thompson,
name.
descendant of J.J. Thompson. But he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Why would J.J. Thompson's descendant want to rip down his legacy?
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Sometimes I wonder if it is because it is supposed to be kids playing the games. And maybe we didn't know some of these things when we started playing. Fair enough. I don't know. They're like context clues. Like, if you're asking me to solve some of these puzzles, I feel like the context clues, I could have figured out what 411 means. But I think you're exactly right, Colby. That is probably what it is. Out of service. Okay. Well, let's see. We haven't been over here yet. Newly refurbished. Thanks. Now, hold on. Nancy knocked over my microphone. Okay. Ooh, Jasmine. Oh, I love this game. Oh, what other game is this in? Where it's the same puzzle, but you're like, I think it's Trail of the Twister, is it? And you're like trying to get something to its hole without getting caught. Is that Trail of the Twister? Or, I don't know. I can't think of it. And she knocked over my plant. You are being a fiend. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. I doubt it. Am I trying to get up there? Yeah, I don't have this. Yeah, I'm dead meat. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How do I get this guy is the question. Because I feel like, oh, okay. I think I need to bring him over here first. Nope. Bad. Dumb. Stupid. Sometimes you have to like lure them out so that you can trap them somewhere else. I'm not sure about this one. Because I feel like it makes sense to have him go this way. Okay. I feel like I'm waiting to hear swing, 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 but it's just a continuous drum beat. I need the rest of the song. Okay. I can go this way. What if I bring them this way now? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. Okay. Come on, big brain. Nope. Bad. Stupid. Okay. We got this. We can do this. Alright. I need to think this through. I need to get... Maybe if I can bring them this way... Okay. Oh, I thought that would trick you. Did not. Okay. So I thought maybe I could pull it that way. Let's try it again. I'm not giving up on that theory. I just want to do a better job at it. Nope. Okay, maybe I should give up. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. Well, that's really stupid. Yeah, bad. I think that's the only thing that makes sense. I feel like I'm normally pretty good at these, but clearly not today. Okay, if I go this way, now I got this one caught. If I go down, will it make that one go down? Yes. You can get that one caught here. I'll move over, it'll move over. I'm sure it has to do something with this little corner here. Like if I can go up and around. Let's try it like this. There we go. Okay, that was not that hard. I made that way harder than it needed to be. I could have done that on the first one for sure. All right. See, the celebration music. Why did that ever leave? I need to play this celebration music in my real life anytime I accomplish something difficult. I need like a little soundboard I can just boom. Just to make myself feel a little bit better about accomplishing minor things. Laundry done? Boom. Remembered to get my packed lunch out of the fridge? Boom. Celebration. I just think that would up the joy in my life for sure. The drum beat was a bit much. Thank you. Like, I would have enjoyed it if it, you know, we got like some trumpets or something in there, saxophone, I don't know. The drum beat by itself, it was too much. Yes, the celebration music is finally getting my brain to produce the right chemicals. Yes, thank you. I need to be rewarded for the small task I complete. It really does get those chemicals flowing in just the right way, you know? Okay, well, I know I'm supposed to call someone about the plans to this building, but I don't know who. Ooh, I should go back and talk to Brady and Simone. That's what I should do. Here we go. Oh, Brady.
Any news?
The way he's standing there reading, like, this is really mean of me, but like, Brady, do you really know how to read? Like, do you really?
How do you keep up with all of your fans, Brady? A big star like you must get hundreds of emails.
Hundreds? Try thousands. All my email goes through Simone. She reads
See?
it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record,
Or 'cause
any
you don't
message
know
that
her?
says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Like, I would not be surprised if when we looked over at Brady reading, like, his book was upside down. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyone else picking up on what I'm putting down? Anyone else scratching what I'm sniffing?
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Nice. Good one. Yeah, okay, but where were you? Thank you, Nancy.
Okay, but where were you?
I was late getting back from the haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Okay, but where were you? I think your hairline's just fine, Brady.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
What is he reading? Okay, I have to say though, I'm not a big Brady fan, but I do enjoy that little bicep view right there. You know what I'm talking about? All right, taking a look around. What we got? I feel like, did we snoop earlier? We didn't look over here though.
It's locked.
Oh, right. Yes, we did. We already pulled that for secret passageway. Anything else of note? I def had a crush on Brady as a kid. Yes, that's exactly it. Now that I'm older, he's not for me. Absolutely. As a kid, if I had known that in, 20 years, I would think that I would be talking more highly about Falcone than Brady, I wouldn't have believed it. But it's just the attitude, you know, that really does make a difference on your attractiveness level. It's just the truth. Also, seeing him in that chicken suit, you know, it just, there's something. Okay. Oh yeah, in my preteens, Nick Falcone was old and weird. Yes, precisely. And you know what? He is kind of weird. Like, he is. But you know what? I have embraced. I am also kind of weird. And I kind of like that. And I guess I'm also kind of old now. So I guess that all makes sense. Oh, I gotta go pull the... You know what? I actually want to go the long way around because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I have not gone to the women's dressing room from the normal hallway. Oh, never mind. That was nothing. Are you ready to talk to me?
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
I think I had those exact same glasses in 3rd grade that she has. And I think they're like back. Aren't those like the office siren glasses or whatever I'm seeing on TikTok? I'm sorry. I hate them. I hate them so much. Small black frame glasses, I can't. But I'm also traumatized because, you know, that's what I wore.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. worse. I mean, a kidnapping right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
Get her, Nancy.
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my
LA.
first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, Simone, come on. Oh, this was one of those other, I was talking about on Reddit. I think I saw a post and it was like top cringiest lines from Nancy Drew final scene. One of them we already heard, and it was, I'm a detective and she's a reporter. We don't scare easily. And one of the other ones was this one. No girl wants to be kidnapped ever.
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We don't have to see eye to eye.
I propose you back off.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Have you heard of Punchy LaRue?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy. I was on the phone doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past you.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
Yikes.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
I think your phone's about to ring. She's so sassy. I kind of wish, like, I know that, like, in a lot of Nancy Drew games, she's been hired, like, she's supposed to be a professional, or she's undercover, and I know that this is, like, her friend. She's in the middle of an emergency, but I kind of wish they would have kept Sassy Nancy, because she's cracking me up. All right, we've talked to both of them. Let's take care of this. I think, does that go at the top? Oh, look, I haven't been in here yet. Don't mind if I do. That scared me. What else? Okay, that's it. Got my quota. And anything else of note here? Ugh, I just can't get over his mutton chops. So good. We should bring back mutton chops. Okay, anything else? Yes, I did not explore all the way around here yet. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else do we have here? Anything else? Yes. What's this? Ick. Okay, good to know. I'm sure I'll need that later. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Okay. What else? I must have missed something. Here. I don't see anything else. just a minute. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in like 2 minutes. So just a minute. All right, I'm back. I just got the most incredible news. And that is that my fabulous husband brought me some Taco Bell. So I will, as I can, hop in. Amazing. I know. It's like the best news I could have gotten. I got the same thing that I've got at Taco Bell for the last, let's see, 15 years. I think I only get one thing at Taco Bell, which is maybe embarrassing, but I love it. My order is a cheesy quesadilla and cheesy fiesta potatoes. If you have not gotten these cheesy fiesta potatoes, you are missing out. Take a look at this. Okay, they don't look that good. I promise they taste better than they look. It's seriously just potatoes with cheese and sour cream. And it is so good. So good. Oh, anyway, that's seriously the same thing I get every time I go to Taco Bell, and I have since I was in the beginning of high school. So. Ooh, you've never had the potatoes? You got to. The quesadilla is so good. I love the quesadilla. My cat is back and announced her presence with a loud yell. As they do. They can't just come into the room. They have to announce their presence. I did have to lock Lucy out because she will eat my food while I'm playing the game. But I love that. I am so annoyed with how loud my cat is, but at the same time, I visited my sister and her cat never meows. And I was like, how do you know what she's thinking? How do you even know that she's there, where she is, what's going on? I love chatty cats. I think it's awesome you have one too. I get the steak chalupa. What is a Taco Bell chalupa like? How was it prepared? Is it wrapped in, I don't know. I've never eaten a chalupa. Or the gorditas I have had. Those are good. Steak gordita and of course Crunchwrap Supreme. Yes, absolutely. Have you guys tried? Okay, I will say I do get something else at Taco Bell, and it is the breakfast. They have a breakfast Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh my gosh. I think Taco Bell might have the best fast food breakfast. It's so good. I love it. If you have not tried that, also recommend. Steak, I feel like would be good. I have not had anything steak Taco Bell. I feel like that could either be delicious or nasty crap, but if you're saying it's good, I believe you. It's like a soft taco, but the tortilla is made out of puff pastry. Oh, I've seen those. Okay, nice. That's good to know, because I prefer soft taco to a crunchy taco, but maybe that perfect in between crisp. That sounds good. She needed me to show her where the wet food was. Oh my gosh, it's like, Mom, excuse me, I'm hungry. Take care of it. Popcorn. Oh, do any of you remember when like COVID had just hit. I want to say it was early COVID. We were in, I don't know, maybe April or May or June, and Taco Bell got rid of potatoes. Does anyone else remember that? It was like the most devastating. Like, it was like, read the room, Taco Bell. Like, of all the times, we need you right now. And you got rid of potatoes? Food was already out, so she could have found it. But she wanted me to come downstairs and scooch it directly in front of her face. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? I love how cats are so demanding about their needs. They are. Like Lucy, Nebraska. That's hilarious. Play on Oklahoma. Also, I'm going to go start some laundry, so he'll be back soon. Do what you got to do. My cat does, her food bowl is always full. Like, she doesn't have set food times. Is this the one with the quarter, or is this the other one I haven't been to? Okay, nothing here. She doesn't have set feeding times. Her bowl is just full. She can go whenever she wants. But she still requires you to go and watch her eat. So in the morning, it doesn't matter that there's food in her bowl. She needs me to walk over to her bowl of food so that I can watch her eat. And once I've seen her start to eat, then she's fine. But not until then. It's very irritating. Okay. Does that go there? I thought that did. Well, crap. I thought that was meant to go there. That's a bummer. Oh, it does. Okay, good.
This one's missing.
Nope, it does not. Never mind.
This one's missing.
What do these look like? Okay, yeah, I don't have one of those. Ooh, there it is.
I can't quite reach.
I think I know what happens here. So we're just gonna do a little quick save real quick. Also, can't believe I haven't saved yet. What am I doing? All right. Here we go. The scream. If I fell off the balcony, I think I'd be like, ah! Not like, ah! Do you know what that sounds like, actually? You know what that sounds a lot like? She screamed in slow motion. She really did. Like, what the heck was that? That sounds a lot like this one. Oh, can you guys hear that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I hope you can hear that over the Nancy sound. That old vine of that lady slamming on the bus. Oh my gosh, that's what she sounded like. Her scream. Nancy, that was bad. Oh, I'm glad you agree, Colby. That was really bad. So I think I need to get that gum. I think that's part of my process of... Oh, oops. I think that's part of my process of picking it up, but I don't know how to get the gum off. Can I just grab it? Do I have to like stick it to something? So what do I stick it to? Oh, that was down the middle aisle. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Okay. Gum, give me this gum. No. No help, Nancy. Absolutely no help. Alright. You know what we need to do? Is we need to go make a phone call. Well, I know I need to call like an office of someone. I don't know how to do that. But we'll go call Ned and Beth, because we have not done that yet all game either. And have you really played a Nancy Drew game if you have not called Ned? What? Also, is it just me? Or Or is the music like so loud?
Dear Bess, remember
Yeah,
Maya
how did
Wynn
that
from
happen?
high school? I'm visiting her in St.
I
Louis.
don't know why that happened. Okay. Well, I guess I'll call Miss. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Music does tend to get loud. That's so weird, but thank you, Pius, for bringing that up. That is
Hello?
a thing
Hi,
that
Bess.
happens.
It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now
Oh,
she's
a coding
gone.
thing.
I think she's
Interesting.
been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's terrible. Have you called the police?
I called all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's
Period.
true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Well, thanks. Also, I know that they changed the voice actors like in the next couple games, but that just doesn't sound like Bess to me. That sounds more like George. Also, unrelated, but they didn't cut my quesadilla. They cut one piece. It's supposed to be in 4. They cut one, and the rest. Hey! Yes, Thistle. Also, welcome in. Thanks for making an entrance on your way in. I appreciate that. Wait, Nancy, I don't know if you're here when Nancy basically did that literal exact scream as she fell down off of the balcony of the theater. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying something new. I'm trying a little more floofy. So thank you for saying that. Pius, not me just realizing Bess was talking here. Right? Okay, that doesn't sound like Bess. Like, it just... I'm glad that they changed it. Nothing against that voice actor. I just don't think it is a match for the character. But yes, they did not cut my quesadilla except for one slice. This is the other piece. So that's going to make this interesting. We shall see how that goes. Okay, I'm supposed to call... And I will happily take a hint on this if anyone knows. I'm supposed to call, like, the city to get the, like, blueprints for the Palladium, but I don't remember where I get that phone number. It's not on this list. And that's, like, all I have. So I am unsure what to do. So if anyone knows, please let me know. OMG, the quesadilla summoned the... Oh, no. Man, it heard me talking. That's so funny, though. All right, Nicholas, can you tell me something?
Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Well, that's cool.
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry in new theaters nowadays.
True. But there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one. And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
He freaking would.
Why didn't he give her the credit?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that, so I guess she just had to let it go.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
That's why.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
Oh my gosh. See? Exactly.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history, it's for justice.
Are you guys all stuck in ad? It's not showing. I know that Thistle was, because she just got here, but I didn't know we were in ads. Sorry, I would have done a BRB. But bias, that's hilarious. I just got an ad for a new Tony Hawk game. What is this, 2001? Okay, but really though, how old is Tony Hawk right now? Is he even still active in any way? That is shocking. Shocking.
Can't you get some justice now?
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Anything for you.
I think I know what you're going to ask.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
Oh. And you're smarter than I thought? Come on, Nancy.
I try to play it down.
Gosh, Nancy, take a chill pill. All right. Sass off the charts. I know. This is prime Sassy Nancy. I love it. It is incredible. All right. So I need that phone number. I'm not sure where to get it. I also need some way to pick up the gum. She has 0 chill. You are so right. But you know what? If I had just been kidnapped, golly, I sure hope that my friends have 0 chill. Like, good for her. Taking names, kicking butt. Do it.
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick.
You love it, right?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
I love that. What a good callback. Okay. Did I not snoop in here? Maybe that's what the issue is. Because I don't think I have done this yet. Okay. Yeah. No, I already did this. I definitely did this. I just went the other direction. Also, Tony Hawk is too old. That's the answer. Too old to be saving his shred as he's sitting in the ad. Yeah, you are so right. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. I'm genuinely curious. We gotta know, how old is he? It will eat me up. Okay, Tony Hawk. What do we got? Tony Hawk is 57 years old. Yeah, if you're born in the 1960s, even if you're Tony Hawk, you should probably not use the phrase saving my shred.
It's locked.
Oh, you still don't have the key for that. Okay. Well. Okay, so we use that passageway. No, that was this one. Okay. Would you like a clue for the gum saving item? Please, please give me one. I was like, I know I'll get there eventually, but I don't want to just wander around. And I have played this game before, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by not getting to get there myself. I haven't played this in a while, but I have definitely played it multiple times. I feel like you're supposed to pick up a baton. It's in the wardrobe in this room. Thank you. I feel like there's like a baton somewhere I'm supposed to have. There it is. I had just missed it earlier. Okay. Thank you, Pius. Thank you. Okay. There we go. And we'll make our way over to the gum. Oh, crap. I forgot. That just gets me into the box. Okay. Here we go. And go this way. Turn around. I can't turn around until I walk the whole way. Why is this game so difficult to maneuver? Or why am I having so much difficulty? That is more likely an issue. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right, I might be changing it. I was talking earlier about my favorite random stuff Nancy carries in her pocket, and talking about how she has that pocket butter for all of Curse of Blackmore Manor. I was saying I really like it when she carries like an axe or a crowbar just casually in her pocket, but this is pretty good. A magic wand with gum on it. A sticky magic wand is pretty good. Nancy totally would. Got it. Also, I think this is so funny because Nancy doesn't know that this does anything. She's just like repairing this theater that's about to get torn down.
This one's missing.
Oops, wrong thing I picked.
This one's missing. This one's
Oh, I'm
missing.
supposed to save it for something else. Okay. Like she's just casually repairing. Apparently not though. This theater that's about to get torn down in a couple days. Anyway. Okay. Oops. Let's go talk to what's his face again. Maybe I missed something with. I actually don't think I explored this room very well either. So
Hi, Nancy.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old J.J. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. I wonder if I started just casually dropping that in conversation, if that'd go over well. I'll try it tomorrow. I'll report back. Don't let the turkeys get you down. I don't even understand what that means. Or where it's coming from. How would the turkeys get me down? Why would the turkeys get me down? Which turkey? These are the questions that will haunt me now. Well, maybe I did snoop everything in here. I don't think I looked at the... I definitely didn't look at this. And I don't think I looked at that either.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Fine.
Hi, Nancy.
No, go away.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
Is that it?
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Okay. Do I have to wait for him to leave? Ugh. Fine. Okay. Well, let me know if I missed anything, but I think that's it. All right, what do we need to do? I know we need to go call. Oh, we need to go call, but I don't know where that phone number is. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Maybe I'll call. I'll just try all these numbers. Better write them down. Gotta pull out my handy dandy notebook. Oh! Bias coming in clutch. Turkey is a 20 slang for a dishonest, inept, or generally useless person. Bias, is this just something that, like, you knew? Like, did you just casually know that information? Or did you look this up? I need to know. I need to know. All right, here we go. Time to write down some numbers. Well, Palladium is this. Police is 314-555-1422. Lucy is howling at the door. She knows I'm eating Taco Bell in here. Go away! Stop harassing me. It is so loud. Can you guys hear her? Probably not. Okay. 555, 10, 13. Okay, I did confirm it. LOL. But I was pretty sure before Googling. I am impressed. I did a mini homeschool unit on 20 slang. No way! That sounds so fun. I want to do that. Man, do you remember any other good ones? I mean, obviously, like, there's like Keen and Bee's Knees, but like, I want to know the good stuff. Drop some in if you know some. I want to start casually dropping in some 20 slang into my everyday vernacular. Okay, media. 206-555-8726. All right. We'll see if any of those people talk to me. Probably not. Here we go. Can I use my keypad? No. That's we'll talk to the police one more time, just in case. What? Apparently I need to use all of it, or not the area code. There we go.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
They're never gonna pick up, are they? Okay. Well, at least the music was a bop. All right. Oh, no. No area code. This is garbage. Don't know why I'm calling garbage, but here we go. Well, lame. Okay. ABC Media. Okay. How am I missing this? Where is it? This dang phone number. Again, anyone smarter than me, feel free to clue me in. Ooh, he's gone. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Can I actually reading this? Humans against the shark. Oh, apparently not. It's a little blurry. Okay. Thanks for your interest. Sincerely, Nick Falcone. Nicholas Fight. Oh, I gotta start putting that in mine. Catherine, Fight the Powers. Clue Corner. I love that. Why don't we put phrases in between our first and last name anymore? What a move. What a baller move. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if Nancy's going to write this number down or not, so I will. Here we go. 314. This is what's called Had It. 314. Also, what a mood. I feel that. Had it is how I feel about 60% of the day. I have had it. Is that it? Is that a scalpel? Woof. I already looked at that. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Couldn't pick a favorite, LOL, but here's a link to a bunch of ones. Ooh, oh no. Man, I don't know how that... I didn't realize I had links blocked like that. I would love to look at that though. Pius, if you'd be willing to send that to me on like Instagram or something. Yay, thank you. Because I want to look at those. That sounds fun. Okay. Act now to voice your opposition. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. St. Louis County Administration. Ta-da! There it is. Phone number we've been waiting for. Okay. Admin. It's 314-555-3309. Didn't anyone else try to call your phone? Thanks, Pius. Anyone else ever try and call their own phone number?
County Administration, 314-555-3309.
I distinctly remember as a child plugging in my phone number for my home phone, you know, back in the day when we had landlines, and knowing that it made no sense for it to work. Like, clearly this is a game, but like still crossing my fingers and like glancing at the phone just in case it would work. I was so hopeful, but alas, nothing. Okay, I wonder if we can call any of these other numbers. Probably not, considering I couldn't even call the garbage. You also did this? Oh, thank goodness. I have noticed, Pius, a lot of the things that I feel or remember, I feel like we relate on that. I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, can I steal popcorn? No. Yeah, I was just so hopeful. Like, what did I think was gonna happen? That, like, Nancy Drew's gonna call me? Like, this fictional character? I don't know. It was just worth a hope. Alright, let's do it! What are we at? 555-3309.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see.
Canadian?
The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Full of bops.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
I'm sorry. I will stop dancing. That is embarrassing. So the blueprints kill my...
Ma'am,
Ooh,
this
yeah.
is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Also, I lied. We're still doing nice little ending.
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
What?
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out.
Also,
thanks,
paternity
Madeline.
leave.
Good luck.
Good for you.
Bye.
That's so funny. Blueprints. Perked up at blueprints. That's hilarious. Have you played it yet? Or I have not played it yet. Actually, I just got it. My birthday's next week. So my sister that was her gift. She sent it to me, gifted to me on Steam. So I haven't played it yet, but as of yesterday, I own it. So I am interested in playing Blueprints and interested in streaming it, but I'm a little nervous. I've never streamed a game that I've never played before, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. Oh, it's so fun. Yay. Okay, good. I'm excited too. I can't wait. Be honest, would you recommend it being one that I just kind of like enjoy on my own, or is it one that's like easy to stream or good to stream? Because again, I really want to play it, but I've never actually streamed a game that I've never played, so I'm curious on if I should jump right in on my own or save it for stream. All right. Well, we got that, but that really didn't give me any leads on what to do now, so that sucks. Maybe I'll go see if other people are gone, and then I can snoop where the other people were. I don't stream, so it's hard to say. Fair enough. That is fair enough, Thistle. That's hard to gauge. That's hard to gauge. Maybe I'll try it. I guess I'd be a little worried about spoilers. That's also fair. I will say, I feel really... the community that I have experienced, both in my stream and other streamers, I have not had really any unwanted spoilers from people, which is great. But I do mostly watch and play a lot of Nancy Drew. So with Blueprints, who knows, you could get people in to spoil it, I guess. Especially because, yeah, lots of people are playing it blind right now. Okay, well, that's good to know. So maybe it is a good one for that. But also true, then there's, which is good, new people coming in stream, but you just have to make sure that they're not going to spoil it. But maybe I'll try it out. At least try it out. Because I kind of found, I played Crypt Master on stream. And I loved Crypt Master, but I felt like I struggled playing it on stream because I feel like it needed my focus. And I had a hard time doing that. So I ended up finishing, well, I haven't finished yet, but I'm going to finish that one off screen. But maybe I'll try starting Blueprints and just see how it goes. Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. My mouse froze for a second. All right.
Hi, Nancy.
Nothing.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
Honestly, I was really hoping you wouldn't be here. I'm being real with you right now. I was hoping I could snoop in your room. Maybe I'll go talk to Brady. Also, Ned never picked up. What the heck, Ned? Okay, because I already used this. I don't know what this is for. Or this. I'm assuming the quarter is going to be for this machine eventually. I can't use this because he's in there. And that or that. So I really am... Things are slowing down right now because I can't snoop. I already did that. Well, we'll go bother. We'll go bother. Playing Nancy Drew, when all else fails, go pester everybody. Alright, Brandy, what do you have to say for yourself?
Need any help?
Who's this Simone, and how do you know her?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
I have.
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
That's a big old nothing. Don't have the key to that. Alright, we'll go bother Simone. I think that having a secret passageway in your house would be so freaking cool. But I still sometimes get scared that like someone's hiding behind the shower curtain. I can't imagine if I had a whole secret room. I think I would have a hard time sleeping. I'd have to like check it every night because no one had like discovered it and was using it to like hide out. All right. What do you have to say for yourself?
How about Fancy Jackson? It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
That's a horrible name. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Okay, help me to help you. What are you stuck on right now? I missed it. First of all, thank you. Second, I don't know. I feel like I don't know where to go next because everything I have in my inventory is stuff I know I can't use yet or I already used. Or I don't know what to do with it. Like I have the thing I just used my pokey stick for. I'm not sure what to do with that. And so I'm talking to everyone, but I'm not really sure where it's wanting me to go. So that is what I am thinking about right now. The Bee's Knees game. Is that the one? Is that the one where you're like doing the sliders trying to get it? Because I already did play that. And I got a little gold thing. If that's the game with the dancers and you're like trying to move the music notes. I did play that one. That one's the one that wasn't out of order. The one that was out of order was the key. You like make a key. All right. Also, Fancy Jackson, bad. 2 thumbs down. Samantha Quick is way better.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard.
Oh my gosh.
It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
Who on this earth has craved an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m.? Oh my gosh.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
That's bad. Have I accessed the basement? Yes. I did the little... Oh my gosh. Hi, yes, thank you. Because I got this little ring from that guy, and I did that puzzle, but then I forgot about the thing. Sounds like a elevator. That's hilarious. Yeah, what else? I feel like hangovers and maybe pregnancy. What else would cause that? That's hilarious. Thank you, Pius. I forgot that there was still something here we had not resolved. In my mind, Asian was checked off. So thank you.
Something's
Gear. It's
missing
a gear.
here.
Right? It better be.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Where's this it? There we go. Okay. Thank you. We made it. Oh.
Something's missing here.
There we go. Woohoo! We did it, and we got a key now. Thank you very much. Dear Mr. Houdini, from 1925, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by performers. Stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. What do you mean, any notion of risking? You put up a bet. Of course that was a risk. Ugh. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. Don't bet money you don't have. The theater is young, but bound for glory. I'm sure you'll agree. And my bank account is still recovering from the billing expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. Did anyone else hear that? My Alexa just whispered at me. That was creepy. Okay. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I'd like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. And just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous. Certainly a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of a reward or invite the press to make a mountain of a molehill in this affair. Classic gaslighting here. Okay. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In so doing, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. You should have sued. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. Well, he did it. Alright. Didn't you take that with you? Guess not. Okay. Well. Here we go. Let's go talk to Big Booty about this. Did anyone ever play that, like, playground game? It was like a jump rope game, maybe? It was like Big Booty. Big Booty. My name is Big Booty. Or something like that. Or was my school just really weird? What am I doing? Okay, there we go.
How goes the search?
I haven't found anything that mentions your grandmother, but I did find something very interesting about the ownership of the theater.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
Maybe Houdini wanted to teach J.J. a lesson for promising things he couldn't deliver. In any case, Harry Houdini was 50% owner of this place.
Ha! Serves that swindler J.J. right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back
Van
soon.
laptop, huh?
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
I'm on my way.
Nancy, take a look at this.
What is it? What is it?
Oh my gosh, Maya's press pass.
Brady found it.
Brady found it.
This should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a
I
minute.
don't think Nancy would actually give up. Just being real. Like, I would pull an all-nighter if my friend had been kidnapped. And also, I was a detective. Oh, did I write the police number down? Yeah.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Come on.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be able to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Hadid is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadit is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Well, chump, you are not wrong about that. That does not give him a good look.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
You heard the whole thing? Hate that. Oh my. Let's see. I'm usually saving way more than this. Yeah, seriously, what the heck, Joseph? Stop being a creeper. Yeah, exactly. Thistle and Pious. Can you imagine if you got off the phone and someone was like, yeah, I heard the whole thing. Also happened to be a creepy old man. Planning your funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? That is unhinged. That is unhinged. That is awful and horrible. Also, Sergeant Ramsey's voice has a slight Patrick Robertson quality to it. I appreciate it. Oh, that's the guy who's Kronk. You're right. He kind of does. It's like, I don't know if it's like the timbre of his voice or the way that he pronounces, like the inflection of it, but you are so right. Missing posters. 1982. Whoa. Wow, I didn't realize how old this game was. She's 19. Yikes. She's born in 1982? Let's see. How old are people now that are born in 1982? Oh, that math. 43. Whoa. 5'5", 127. Complexion? Partly oiled, part dry. Since when did they ask you that? Oh, no. What? I hate that, actually. Teeth, even in good repair. I hope I never go missing. Jeez, they're gonna be like, hair oily, face disgusting, teeth slightly crooked. Oh my gosh. Dark brown, black, shoulder length, worn loose or in a ponytail or not. Clothing, last seen wearing jeans with embroidered cuffs and a black top with blue butterflies on it. Posture, shrimp like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't. I'm just now thinking about where all it could go. Toes, weirdly crooked. Oh my gosh. Fashion sense. A little embarrassing. Birthmark on right ankle. Last seen carrying a spiral reporter's notebook. The early 2000s were in full swing. I know. Isn't it shocking though that that is something that also could be on a missing report today? Black top with blue butterflies. And jeans with embroidered cuffs. Like, that is legit. That is legit. I feel like that is something that is, like, we're back to that. Oh. Which, TBH, I miss embroidered jeans. You know what? Girl, get some embroidered jeans. Do it. Or what you want. I mean, I don't, good luck finding them. Or embroider them yourself. You know what? Do it. I have been interested. Can you see my embroidery from the camera? Oh, the magnifying glass blocks it. I do embroidery. I don't do it as often as I'd like. The only embroidery that clothing wise I've ever done, and this is hand embroidery, obviously not nice embroidered jeans with like machine embroidery, but I did some face masks during COVID. I embroidered on some of them. I have seen people do hand embroidery on jeans, which again, I know this is not what we're talking about, but it makes me think of that. I think that's so cute. Wear what you want, Pius. Get some jeans with embroidery on it. Do it. Maya, originally from River Heights, is a sophomore. I am a reporter for School Reporter. LOL, I literally don't want a single pair of pants. Leggings for under things, but no pants on their own. I love that for you. That is incredible. That is honestly like something to strive for. A life where you don't even have to worry about pants. I adore that. That's incredible. Man, there is just leggings just are the best. They really are. It's just they're the most comfortable. Although free the legs. Free the legs. That's our new Nicholas. Instead of fight the power, we got free the legs. Speaking of free the legs though, I will say leggings I struggle with sometimes. I feel like when they're like classic leggings that are tight, by the end of the day, I feel like my legs have been in leg jail. I have to get them off. I'm like overstimulated by how tight they were. I have been enjoying the looser like flare leggings. They're harder to style, I think, but I don't feel like I'm trapped. You know what I mean? But still better than jeans. Jeans are not comfortable for anyone. At least not me. Oh, my mouse froze again. Okay. Hello? There we go. Dresses are much less warm and literally one piece. I don't have to coordinate any outfit. Just throw a dress on. Here. So true. You don't have to worry about any of the other stuff. Just put it on and you're done. That's why I really like jumpers. I need to get some more of those in my wardrobe because I feel the same way. But dresses are hard for me at work sometimes. But you are so right. It just makes it so easy. All right. If you have any information, reporter she was at Royal Palladium conducting interviews for an upcoming story where she disappeared from one of the dressing rooms. One witness claims to have heard Maya scream. It's possible that she's been kidnapped. If you have any information, okay. Oh my gosh, head of public. I sounded just like. Oh my gosh, what's her face? Jennifer Coolidge. That also is a goal right there. Jennifer Coolidge. National Find Maya campaign. That's horrible. For information leading to Maya's safe return, Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters. His new movie, Vanishing Destiny, whose national premiere has been postponed due to this unfortunate turn of events. Classic move. Classic.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
Then why didn't you get rid of it?
I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Like I'm not scared enough? Like I don't know time is running out?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
I have a suspicion. Is she being sarcastic here?
Someone knew how to get their attention, but who?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
Agreed, Joseph. Laundry took longer than anticipated, but I've returned. Woohoo! Oh, ads. Oh, man. Okay. I am not seeing on my end when ads are popping up. Lame. Well, I'm sorry if you're stuck in an ad.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
That turnaround is creepy, too. He looks scary. I don't like the way he's standing. His arms are like buffed out. Like he's trying to chest up and fight me at any minute. He's just a creepy man. He is a creepy biatch. Alright. Well, I think we need to go confront one Miss Simone Mueller about that funeral wreath. Ooh, let's talk to Falcone while we're here. Because we did learn some information about him. Hello?
Nancy, what's the 411?
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
Tony Hawk is killing the Shred's not dead. You know what? Maybe the Shred should be retired. Okay. Maybe the Shred isn't dead, but maybe it should be retired. Ugh. I don't know you guys are all stuck in ads. Well.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
I got this new mouse, and it keeps freezing. What the... Also got mad. Let me know when you guys are back. I know you can't hear me, though.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will you? I'm on your side.
Are you?
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
I don't know. I mean, face, maybe. Booty, no.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Hadit's about action, not paperwork.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Catch you later. Fight the power. Free the pants. I mean, free the legs. Alright. Let's go confront some more people. Brady, what do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. What are you reading? You are what you project. Becoming the captain of your own destiny, I think is that. You are my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pearls. Period. You will soon find yourself basking in fame, fortune, and social popularity. Whoa. Ugh, I don't know. I feel like the attitude of you are my oyster, now open up and hand over the pearls is a little concerning. I feel like that's not the appropriate attitude. My face look absolutely crazy. Is that better? Okay. In this chapter, I'll learn how to speak the language with success, and that's not just verbal language, it's body language too. It's everything that you communicate to the world. Stand up straight, pull up your socks, freshen your breath, because you, yes you, are going straight to the top. I love that. Yeah. Oh, Brady. Apparently, well, we know we can't read then. Someone take this bargain bin, the secret away from Brady. Look at this. Can you imagine? I'm busy. Get it yourself. Minimum wage is okay with me. There is no limit to my worth. Has Nancy been reading this book? Honestly, she's kind of got this captain attitude. I'm parched. I am driven to quench my thirst. Next time I'm thirsty, I'm gonna say that. Hey, can I get you anything to drink? I am driven to quench my thirst. Give me your pearls. Or whatever. What if I lose my hair? I'll make baldness irresistible. I'm hungry. I eat my competitors for dinner. What if the door of opportunity is locked? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that door down. Nothing will stand between me and my destiny. Do you see how the cabin boy is ruled by fear and doubt, whereas the captain greets the world with his chest puffed out and his best foot forward? Isn't it time you grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed it to the sunset? The choice is yours, but remember this: if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. Oh my. Oh, this book is hilarious. Oh, look. Is Brady sending June? Come back here and swab the deck. You work for me. Simone. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. That's Simone. What's your fashion sign? Astro smile. In a rut? Want to change your life right this minute? Why not start by changing your outfit? I actually do agree with this one. The clothes you put on say a lot about your attitude, so why not put on success from head to toe? Yeah, wear leggings. That's what we're discovering. The key to enhanced self-presentation is in the star. I don't know if I agree with that. With the Astro Style Guide, you can invent a new image that is guaranteed to attract people and money. Whoa! You're witty, charming, clever, and sometimes mischievous. Okay. Only Gemini, huh? Bummer. I'll never know. I'm just a Cancer. But let's think positive. It may be that you're just too dynamic and simple. In order to keep things exciting, you may even enjoy leading a double life. Whoa. That doesn't mean you're shallow, disloyal, and fickle, as some people say. It just means you're curious and eager to try new things. You have a big new project coming up, Gemini. You'll want to project a new sense of adventure and daring. But at the same time, you'll need consider a theme and then accessorize. Oh no. Oh no. Wild, Wild West. Try alligator skin boots, a shiny pair of spurs, and a turquoise studded belt buckle. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brady. Pirate of the High Seas. Try a ruffled shirt, eye patch, gold hoop earrings, and a parrot? Oh. Gambling tycoon. Right. Brady, if you start showing up dressed like a pimp with a purple velvet hat, dice cufflinks, and a cane, oh my. Ooh, coming soon, dress your pet for success too. Actually, I would do that one. I would dress my cat for success. Add some studious looking glasses and maybe a pipe to any of these styles, and people will know that you consider things carefully before you act. In fact, I would argue it says the exact opposite. You clearly have not considered anything, because that is what you chose to wear today. Well, that was fun. How do I exit out? Do I have to... Oh, I hate it when they make you go back to the beginning of the book. Okay. That was quite the book. Quite the book, Brady. Okay, well, let's go bother Simone. Is this key for this?
It's locked. It's locked.
I had to...
It's locked.
That would be too convenient. Alright. Let's go see what Simone has to say for herself. Oh. Lucy is begging to be let in. I will oblige. BRB. All right, here we are. She came to scold me.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes, thankfully she's photogenic.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
No, get away from my piece of earrib.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You saw the wreath? Where is it now?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
What a butthole.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Okay, well, there's that. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, and look at that. With your follow, we've now officially met our follower goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Feel free to stay, lurk, chat. Oh my god. Share. And then let me know what to call you. Is when I look at your name, I think Reverser. Let me know. I want to make sure I am calling you what you would like to be called. But thank you so much for being here and following. I appreciate that. And again, now we're at the follower goal. Perfect. Oh, yay, good. Got it. Did it bump up my follower goal? Not yet. Fabulous. Reverser, are you a Nancy Drew fan? Because we play a lot of Nancy Drew here. Brady's still not back. Bummer. Also, that emote's super cute, Reverser. I love that. I am. I've been playing the series for the first time. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I love it. Playing through for the first time. Amazing. What? I'm not sure how far along you are, but what is your favorite that you have done so far? I know there's something over here. Maybe it won't let me see it yet, though. Ooh! I was listening. Are you streaming it? Seems like Pius watched you, or at least was aware of your stream. Okay, we're gonna go call Ned. Ooh, you just started Blue Moon Canyon today? I love that. That's a good one. That's one of my favorites. I think that was either my first or second game I ever played. I hope you're liking it. Oh, you rated Lucy. Oh, that's fun. That's awesome. I'll definitely give you a follow. Let me do that now before I forget.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides
Thank you.
Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime.
this
I'll try to
conversation?
stay close to the phone.
Oh, there I am. By the way, speaking of follows are such a huge way to support streamers. So first of all, if you're hanging out and lurking, always feel free to lurk. But if you wouldn't mind dropping a follow, it doesn't have to be during stream if you don't want your name to pop up, but dropping a follow would be great. And we have so many streamers, great Nancy Drew streamers here. Give Reverser a follow. Make sure you give Pious Private Eye a follow. Let's see, who have I missed? I'm trying to think. There are so many good Nancy Drew followers. And Ratchet, he's streaming a different game right now, but he does Nancy Drew. Let's see. Stay tuned for Mystery streams Nancy Drew. There's just so many good Nancy Drew streamers. Yeah, make sure you're dropping a follow. That's just a huge way to support.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
First of all, the Nancy Drew community is so nice. I have been shocked and so happy with the community. And just like, I don't know, people are so supportive, welcoming. It's seriously the best people. Nancy Drew people are the best people. It is just so true. And oh my gosh, Secret of Shadowlands has been your favorite so far. Secret of Shadowlands is my all-time favorite game. It is my number one. I love it. I'm so glad you like it. It has my heart. Secret of Shadowlands will always be my favorite. You're welcome, Pious. All right, let's see here. I don't know if I want to say all of this.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
You're here.
There's this cool machine in the lobby that makes souvenir keys. You can make a key in any shape and call it the key to your heart. I wanted to make one for you. Not that this is any time to think of souvenirs.
And maybe after you solve the case, Detective.
Well, besides the fact that I don't have time for distractions, the machine is out of order.
Phew, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nancy Drew, you know the key to your heart would be much too big to carry around on my keychain. I'd probably throw my back out.
Good save,
point,
Ned.
Mr. Nickerson.
Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
Not good point. Good save. I don't think that's what he was trying to say.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is D. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
Maybe you should see what Brady has to say about finding that press pass.
Brady? Oh, right. Well, he's gone. He might be back now, though. Now I've talked to Simone. All right. Bye, Ned.
Bye, Ned.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Also, I've said this on my previous streams before, but I am team Ned. I know, but I am team Ned. I love Ned and Ned. All right, we need to talk to Brady. I guess we'll go see if he's back. Yes, we were talking favorite games. What is yours, Maggie? Also, is my chat just so behind? I feel like, I don't know. But anyway, yes, we are talking favorite games. Mine is Shadow Ranch, without a doubt. It's the GOAT, in my opinion. Your favorite is Shadow of the Water's Edge. Ooh, that one is up in my top for sure. Second favorite is Blackmore Manor. Blackmore Manor is so good. I think I was just not paying. No, first of all, no judgment. You don't need to explain. But that's good to know. But because I felt like, I don't know, I was worried earlier. And then, anyway, okay, no worries. Blackmore Manor, you know what? It was hard. We streamed that, I think that was my second game I streamed. And I forgot how tricky it is. It really is a difficult game, but it is super good. That one, I think, because we rank the games here after we play them, that is currently top tier, and it is the only one in that tier that we have played through stream so far. I love Shadow at the Water's Edge. I think that might be my second favorite. It's just really good. I don't know. It's definitely in the top. I would say top 3. I also really like Warnings at Waverly Academy. That one is also top for me. I'm doing several things at once, LOL, so I'm clocking things I want to respond to, but leaving out. Okay, great. I can see chat popping up fast. Okay, good. I got new internet a few weeks ago, so I was hoping that was an issue, but that issue has happened to me in the past. So thank you, Pius, for that input. Ooh, I can't wait to see your rankings. Yes! Here, we're gonna take a quick little pause. And we'll just take a quick look at that because we don't have to spend a lot of time. But I will pull it up since we're talking about it. So here's where we're at so far. I'm just gonna pop this up real quick and then we can go back to game. But here's where we're at so far. So we are doing, obviously this is where we're currently at. This is our 6th Nancy Drew game that we've played on stream. I started in January, I think. Here's where we are at with Incredible. We got Blackmore Manor, Secret of the Old Clock, then Deadly Device. That's a game that we most recently finished. I just finished that last stream. Alibi and Ashes, and then way at the bottom we got Labyrinth of Lies. So that is where we currently are. I am planning on playing all of them, including the Dossier games. And we do a here. I'll pull it up real quick. But we do a spinner wheel. So after we finish playing a game, we spin the wheel, and then we've been spinning, and whatever, we spin it twice, and then chat gets to pick the 2 games between the 2 games that we want to play next. So that's kind of how we've been doing it. I know a lot of people like to play in order. I think that's great, but since I've already played through all of the games before, I was kind of wanting to mix it up. So anyway, that's how we choose next game, and then when we're done, we rank it. We've been having fun. Labyrinth of Lies is my least favorite Nancy, so I'm glad it's low on the rankings. Oh my gosh, Maggie, it was rough. It was rough. I am not gonna lie, I was like, Thursdays are one of my favorite days of the week now because I get stream Nancy Drew, and I was honestly like not looking forward. I mean, I love streaming, but I was like, oh, I cannot wait for this game to be done. It was rough. I felt like plot from the get-go, a struggle, and then, oh, I forgot to change my, hold on. That's tiny. We don't need a tiny baby game. Let me make that bigger. Okay. And I'll save while I'm at it. No! Plot, rough, puzzles, interesting. The breadcrumbing through the mystery I felt like was lacking. Yeah, I agree. Not one of my faves. Yes, we need to know more about this walking simulator. I am interested in what you are referring to, Reverser. All right, Brady, what you got to
How
say
are
for
you holding
yourself?
up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. The balcony. It was the balcony.
I assumed joke as well. I've just never heard any reference to a game like that, and meaning just because you basically walk around. I don't know. I just want to know more. Please enlighten me, as Nancy said earlier. My sister told me one of the newest games is basically a walking simulator. That's hilarious. I love that. I wonder which one it was. I mean, you kind of do just walk around on that one. I'm not going to lie. Castle Malloy, that also makes sense, Pious, because in Lies, you're kind of walking around, but there's not many places to go. You are really, Nancy is really trekking it in Castle Malloy. That is a good point. But I know, no, it's not everyone's favorite, but I love Castle Malloy. I love it. That might have been Shatter Medallion, or maybe the newest one, Mr. Seven. Possibly. I don't remember much of Shattered Medallion. Actually, I haven't played Mystery of the Seven Keys yet. So I cannot speak to that one. Could be Midnight Salem. Yeah, I do. There's a lot of places to go in that one too. Seven Keys would also make sense because of free roam. True. That is very true. Yeah, I want to know. I feel like it could apply to any of those. I think she said it was when they switched engines. Yep. Okay. So then that's either going to be Seven Keys or Midnight Salem. Midnight Salem makes more sense. Midnight Salem is interesting. It is interesting. I will say that. Also, Brady, I found it in the basement. I mean, the balcony. Especially if she didn't get very far into the game. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Lots of opinions on Midnight Salem, for sure.
Great job on the posters, too. You market yourself like a real pro.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
Nancy.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
I don't know about that, Brady, but okay.
Sounds like you've bitten off more than you can chew.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later. Not now, Nancy.
Rude. Okay, well, let's go see what Simone has to say about that.
What's the status? Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
You can't dress yourself. Yeah.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Simone,
Ciao.
I don't like you, but if he was trying to rock a ponytail, maybe he needs some help, you know? Rip Blockbuster. Oh. I love Blockbuster. Okay. I don't think... I was sad when Blockbuster went out. But I don't think I have ever been more distraught over a store closing than the passing of Joanne's this year. I am so sad that Joanne's is gone. It breaks my heart. I'm so mad that the pandemic wiped out all the family video. Oh, I know. Family video was so good too. I accidentally lurked by getting distracted with little things around my apartment, but I'm back. Hey, it's all good. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Joanne's closing was all I talked about for like the first 3-4 months of the year. It's so depressing. I don't understand. Like, because I feel like I understand I understand Blockbuster and Family Video because there's an alternative that is easier. But even, I wouldn't even say, for Joann's that, Amazon was a good competitor because the things that you're buying at Joann's, you have to go to, it's specific to Joann's. And you're so right. Michael's is not the same. You don't shop at Hobby Lobby. Understood. Yeah, it's just so sad. I'm working on a blanket design that looks like a mug I bought from them from last year. Oh, first of all, I'm impressed, but also that's really cool. I love that. I am devastated by the loss of Joann's. It's just the truth. I don't even use a lot of fabric for stuff that I'm doing. I can only imagine how people feel that lost, people that need that sort of fabric, because Hobby Lobby and Michael's have a lot of crafting stuff, but they don't have the same stock of fabric. The issue mainly is that private equity bought Joann's. Saddled them with a bunch of debt. They couldn't really pay off a bigger business. That's so sad. Man, what a waste. What a waste.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth.
R.I.P.
This woman isn't
Joann's.
Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started
Oh,
here.
yes, it's time.
Mrs. Mueller and Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation? But alas, we have come together today over tragedy, not triumph. I've called this conference specifically to let you know, and I trust you will take it upon yourselves to inform the world, that Brady Armstrong will not rest. The greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart.
Here we go.
But isn't her name Maya Wynn?
Until Maya Wynn is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our
Come on,
real-life
Nicholas.
hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence. Already, he has driven 200 miles in a
I
rent-a-car,
just want to hear
no
him get
less,
saucy and then we can move
distributing
on.
missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation of where the kidnapper's hiding her? Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think the kidnapper is violent?
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought about growing a mustache? It might really distinguish you.
Is it true you're offering a reward?
I love that so much. That's amazing.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia and Drop-Off?
Who else would it
Oh
be?
no.
Everyone else else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropoff, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater.
Eustacia, my
Would you know anything about this?
She's the best.
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume.
Hey, there we go.
Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropoff, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacques repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropoff. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
I hope if I live to be 96, I am like that. That's incredible. All right, here we go.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropoff recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed,
would be like
the materials will
120.
be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain.
She's sassy
Unfortunately,
like that,
there's no way for
96.
me to
Can you
come to
imagine
Washington,
being
D.C. to do research.
120?
I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to
You're
run
not wrong,
research errands
Pius.
for
She
the individual
would live
citizens.
to be that old.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in
She'd
a
be
matter of
pissed
hours,
about it.
the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone
Sherman.
desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
I
Thanks
believe
so
you.
much. Bye.
I believe you, Sherman. I sure do. I love it. All right, my friends. I think that we might wrap it up there for today. Did I save? I think I saved. All right. Scott Carty is trying so hard to not sound like Ned. Yes. I mean, he did a good job. Honestly, he really did a good job. If you don't know, you probably won't know. So I'm impressed. He did a really good job. Nancy, the friend we all need. Here. Everyone needs a friend like Nancy. She's just the best. Press conference is around halfway, so probably a good place to pause. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. So I thought I remembered that it's been a while since I played it, but that it's like a 3-day event. And so yeah, I think we're around halfway, which is good. For sure. So anyway, thank you everyone who stopped by. And all the raiders who stuck by or lurked or whatever. Thank you for participating in the raid and trusting Loose Goose. Beth, I feel really flattered she stopped in. I look up to her a lot as a streamer. So thank you to all. And if you enjoyed, again, feel free to drop a follow. And we are we're gonna be doing a ranking here in the next week or two, depending on how long it takes us to finish this. And then we have so much more to see. And we will be doing, I'm hoping to play some other games. Like I was saying earlier, I just got Blueprints. So maybe we'll play that. And I got a whole, I don't know if any of you are here when we were talking about it, but I got a whole stack of new old games. So I got we've been playing Zoo Tycoon. I got Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, 3, and Mall Tycoon. I also got some good Barbie games, some good board games, some other detective games like Sherlock Holmes games. So looking at getting all that set up too. So if that sounds interesting, feel free to pop in again. And let's see if there's anyone to raid. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Raid wise, what we got. Oh, it looks like and Ratchet is streaming. He's not streaming Nancy Drew currently, but he's awesome. If you haven't checked him out, he's great. So he streams a lot of Nancy Drew, and then lately he and his friend have been streaming something else. Let's do a raid. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to drop the raid message in the chat. And we will pop that in. Let's see. Okay, that should have gone. And that, feel free to pop that in when we raid over there. And again, thanks for everyone. Thanks for all the new follows. We got a new subscriber tonight too. So let's go ahead and raid Andrew. All right, here we go. Thank you all very much. See you over at Andrew's.